Warriors, rise. XRP and Ripple going to take over the banking system. I've been saying this for about 2 years now, Warriors. Now we're going to have facts, figures, numbers, logic. My name is Coach Shavy. I am the top health, mindset, and crypto coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Now, why do I say that every single day, Warriors? Because you're being predictive programmed slowly and methodically since you were a young child. And the same thing is happening in the crypto space. And now the things that we've been saying are facts, figures, numbers, logic. And I'm going to show you all the way through why Ripple XRP is going to be the juggernaut in the banking system. And those who hold on like a tick on a dog, not financial advice, are going to be some of the richest people in the world. But before you continue on, make sure you click the description down below. Join our private Warrior Academy. The price is going up next week. On Monday, we launch our revamped Crypto Academy. How to do DeFi, staking, nodes, any knowledge that we learn. Instead of just talking about it on our calls, we're actually building out courses for every single section. So where you took feedback from our clients and we continue to grow it. Access to my portfolio, our revolutionary exit strategy, 120-day challenge to get your shit together, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation, fitness, everything. There's no program like this in the world. That is a fact. Everything you need to get your shit together and become the new uncommon 1%. All right, Warriors. So this is, man. This is a beautiful time right now. Beautiful time. This is the power of not listening to people's bullshit and really rising above into the 30,000 foot overview and listening to your gut and understanding. I left banking because I knew that it wasn't right. Something didn't feel right in banking. The way the banking system was run did not feel correct. Well, the way the banking system is run is the way the Federal Reserve set it up so that the people would be trapped in a vicious debt cycle, right? Believing in a monetary system that has no value other than your belief system in it. They know, the banks know that we now have our sovereignty and we can become our own banks. That's why this gentleman right here in the picture says that banks should be scared shitless of fintech. Why? He's a smart man. That's why they still have him as a CEO and why they're paying him that much, because he already got JP Morgan set up with the JPM coin, their own cryptocurrency protocol. And he also is quoted saying many times that Bitcoin is worthless, but he's going to let his clients invest in it. Think about that, Warriors. I think it's worthless, but I'm going to sell the product to my clients. Makes zero sense. But I digress. So let's jump into this. So this is an article back then. It says banks tried to kill crypto and failed. Now they're embracing it slowly. Digital payments technology is forcing the financial system to evolve. Banks feel their power waning and want to regain control. Key sentence right there. They feel their power waning and they want to regain control. So hell yeah, they're going hard. And I told you exactly how the banks are going to look by 2025. They're going to be custodying your cryptocurrency. They're going to have your FedNow wallet, which is going to hold your CBDC. And they're going to get your little stimulus checks pumped into your account, and they're going to keep you happy. They're going to keep us fat. They're going to keep us dumb from the system, and they're going to keep us happy. Keep you at home ordering your Uber Eats as the rich get really rich and the poor get really poor. Which side of that are you going to be on, Warriors? So we know, I brought this up to you many times, but what you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. All your families that are saying cryptocurrency is a fraud, they are 100% incorrect. People that are saying that cryptocurrency is not the future, they are 100% incorrect. Federally chartered banks and thrifts may provide custody services for crypto assets. In January, it is confirmed this year that banks can hold your cryptocurrency. Confirmed. OCC, Operation of Currency Control, the government that your family believes in, that they think is all for them. Let them know. Show them the documents. This is from the OCC website, Operation of Currency Control. Okay, so let's dive into this a little bit deeper. So this is the American Banker Association. So I went to CBA Executive Banking School, Consumer Banking Association. I got a certificate in banking and learned how to scale banks. This is the American Banker Association, which is a massive what would you call it, education platform or association that helps banks, right? So they have, look at all these documents. Why would they be creating these documents? Understanding cryptocurrencies, what banks need to know. Highly recommend you look these types of things up and you read through them. So your family is saying that cryptocurrency is a fraud and it's not here to stay. Then why would the Banker Association be creating this and letting banks know that they need to get on board? So if we go Command F here and we type in Ripple, now it's going to bring up the Ripple case. Okay. They're talking about the Ripple case here. It says, are cryptos considered securities? Discussion around whether securities and cryptocurrency tokens ought to be considered securities have plagued the crypto industry since its inception. Since each cryptocurrency and token is inherently different and can be used in a variety of ways, each needs to be assessed individually to determine whether or not it's a security. As of June 2021, Bitcoin and Ethereum have been deemed as non-securities. However, other cryptocurrencies and tokens have not been afforded the same clarity. Recent example including the SEC action in December 2020 against Ripple Labs, alleging that more than $1 billion were raised through unregistered securities, ongoing digital asset security offerings. The complaint alleges that the defendants failed to register their offerings and sales of their XRP tokens or satisfy any exemption from registration in violation of the registration provisions of federal securities laws. It should say 9 years ago, and it should be settled, and we should be. The reason why this case is going on to bring in the new Howey test to slow down retail investors so that the banks can get set up, because yesterday Ripple announces Ripple to launch crypto services for financial companies amid legal battle with the SEC. Ripple is set to launch a product called Liquidity Hub that allows financial institutions and firms to offer their customers access to their cryptocurrencies. Clients will be able to offer trading in a selection of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Bitcoin Cash, and XRP. Ripple is in hot water with the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission over XRP and cryptocurrency with its closely associated. This is all by design. Ethereum's not a security. Bitcoin's not a security. Ripple is going to be set up so that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP, their competition that's messing with them, and not really competition in regards to the actual utility. But think about this. The whole thing is about, oh, you said Bitcoin and Ethereum. Warriors, these cryptos are here to stay. Okay, Ripple to launch crypto services. Brian Brooks, okay, head legal counsel at Coinbase, became the head of the OCC, allowed federally chartered banks to stay cryptocurrency, bounced out of the OCC very quickly and went to go be the CEO of Binance US. He's already left Binance US, but who knows what he did there, right? Okay, boom. American Banker Association, Ripple. I'm just showing you that Yahoo announced this as well. It's all over the news. So what is the Liquidity Hub? Okay, this is really important to understand. Okay, so Ripple Liquidity Hub will uniquely solve for specific pain points of enterprise customers, avoiding long, this is it right here. I've been telling you guys this. Banks are in trouble, warriors. They have a liquidity crisis going on. Their margins are being squeezed because they got to hold gold on reserve for riskier assets. So the margins get squeezed. We're going to start tapering, which is going to raise interest rates eventually. When interest rates raise, people are going to be borrowing less. So banks' profits go down. Okay. And people are not walking into banks. When I was at the bank, we were selling the shit out of everybody that walked in the bank. It was a sales job. It wasn't financial education. We were fucking used car salesmen. We were selling people bullshit. And so when people walked in the bank, I mean, you guys have all experienced that. Hey, you got your checking account, you got your, so you got your credit card, and like, our tellers were trained to be freaking sales juggernauts, right? And so it's like those people, they don't have access to that. So Ripple Liquidity Hub will uniquely solve the specific pain points of enterprise customers avoiding long and resource-heavy integration through a streamlined API. And unlike most offerings, eliminated pre-funding requirements in order to free up working capital. And while working with XRP Ledger and XRP will remain the native part of our tech stack, we at Ripple believe that achieving interoperability is key to unlocking crypto's true potential. The ability to interoperate cryptos across networks will break down barriers to entry, key, and enable greater competition and inclusion. Because of this, Ripple Liquidity Hub will initially support BTC, ETH, I already explained which ones, and XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Availability will vary vary by geography, with plans to add additional digital assets over time. In the future, Ripple plans to add functionality such as staking and yield generation. Boom. They literally are setting up the banks. This is why I was so bullish on XRP when I learned about cryptocurrency warriors. The banks, they're going to be the infrastructure that helps banks move into a cryptocurrency, cryptographic type of system. So they're going to be able to do your savings account. They're going to be able to do your staking. They're going to be able to do your DeFi. They're going to be able to do everything within the bank. And you're going to love it because you love to have the customer service, right? That's what they're going to do. That's why Jamie Dimon created the GPM coin wars. It's right here. So I'm going to give a shout out to Bank XRP. He does the coolest videos here. So thank you for that. So if you want to see this video, go to Bank XRP. And he got us this video here. So check this out.
It's no longer an idea or something on the horizon. It's here, a reality today. Crypto. And it's already a part of how businesses and people trade, move, and manage value. In 2021, established financial institutions such as PayPal, Square, Visa, and MasterCard built out crypto-based products and services. This type of institutional enthusiasm indicates that crypto is here to stay. Today, enterprises are looking to diversify asset holdings, to offer crypto trading services to end customers, to pay employees in crypto, and to accept crypto as a form of payment. To support these activities, institutions need access to crypto liquidity. Coming in 2022 and beyond, at Ripple, we're building Liquidity Hub. Once launched, Ripple's Liquidity Hub platform will enable companies to seamlessly access crypto from a variety of venues. The product will support a turnkey integration and allow companies to offer their end customers the ability to buy, sell, and hold crypto. Enterprises will be able to maintain separate accounts via Ripple's custody solution and monitor and analyze transactions through a comprehensive dashboard. But that will be just the beginning for Liquidity Hub. As a leading liquidity platform, it will enable many additional enterprise applications for crypto and serve as a cost-effective way to source a variety of new and cutting-edge crypto assets. Join us for this exciting journey.
Boom. Ain't nobody going to touch Ripple XRP. Nobody, warriors. That's why I was so bullish on it. I'm not married to it. I'm not in love with it, warriors. I understand what it's doing. Brad Garlinghouse is rubbing elbows with the IMF, the World Economic Forum. They are all behind the scenes setting up the new quantum financial system. And you're just a pawn in the game, warriors, or you're going to be a player in the game. So you can get flooded out of this market if you want. You can sell your XRP. There's people I've been knowing that are selling, they're like, oh, XLM ain't moving. I had a lot of people in the last 2 months. XLM ain't moving. Whereas XLM, remember, the guy who runs XLM came from XRP, warriors. This is all by design, warriors. Think about this. They're all behind the scenes working together to get us set up for the quantum financial system. And you're on the train. So don't let some person, your uncle at Thanksgiving, say, oh, yeah, I'm a financial advisor and you have no idea what's going on. They don't even know what the hell is going on. Most financial advisors are selling you products and services, being honest, that are going to give the bank most commission. They're driven by commission. The banks are driven by commission, warriors. Think about that. They sell you products and services that are going to give them the highest yield and get them their fucking BMW in their house. Straight up. Straight up. Go to your financial advisor and ask him, say, let me see your portfolio. It should look exactly like mine, right? Right? I show you my portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is a freedom company. No bullshit. When I buy something, I'm like, here's what I have, warriors. I don't know if it's right. I think it's right based on the research that I'm doing. I'm passionate about helping people get freedom. And damn well, in the last 2 years, we've helped a lot of people gain freedom, warriors. Because the authenticity train is here. And I'll tell you what, the people that have been scamming you for a very long time are getting ran over by it and they feel it. I mean, look at their faces, warriors. Look at these people in the government. They are aging dramatically right now. When they talk, it's like they're coughing. They can't even keep their head on straight. You look at it, watch the way they age, warriors. Why are we getting younger in the Warrior Academy? Because we are authentic. We are powerful. We are amazing. We are the new uncommon 1%. All right, woo! Let's keep going, Warriors. So this is off the official Ripple channel. So this is Eva Kalia, member of the European Parliament, the EU. Oh, I skipped this right here. I got so fired up. So EU central banks working with DLT-based assets. Ripple has been working with the EU, all these guys. It doesn't matter. Ripple's going to run the world here. So let's go on here. But like I said, I'm not bought into their bullshit either. When there's that much money involved, Warriors, you just got to play the game so you can bring the money back to the people. So listen to what she says, though. Listen to what she says.
Highlighted that we want to move very fast. But the nature of, the structure of the European Union, if you compare it to US, it has more barriers than expected. But still, we're trying to use this technology to remove these barriers.
And what do you see as the next steps with the European Commission or other bodies to put together a legal framework or to provide that certainty that you were talking about?
Okay, to provide a legal framework and certainty that you were talking about. Listen to this. Listen.
It's going to be like ICANN for internet. It's going to be the same structure for blockchain. I think only by having this target, this aim, it's amazing. We launched it in November. Let's say Blockchain Association, so I leave that.
Okay, Blockchain Association Keish said it's just going to be just like the internet. Remember, they resisted it, they sued it, then they joined it.
The Blockchain Association. So this means we try to support, bring together all the industry stakeholders.
You said Blockchain Association twice. We bring back the industry stakeholders. Sorry to keep interrupting words, but you got to pay attention to stuff.
Experts, academia, maybe some politicians, not many.
Okay, we bring back academia. We bring back we bring in some politicians. Not many, just enough to get it to pass and get a new Howey test.
To work together and work
to work together
out ways and provide legal certainty very fast to this new technology and the ecosystem.
To provide legal, I can't pronounce what you said. Listen, Warriors.
That we need to build, great solutions. Standardization, interoperability, the ones that I mentioned. So this was launched, and we expect that by the end of this month to have more specific guidelines for that and the framework for that. It's the Blockchain Observatory, actually.
Okay, so we expect to have more legal guidelines and framework. Take a deep breath. The Blockchain Association. Let's take a look at our team here. Okay. She's from the EU Wars. Who is our partner, our board? Ripple, Uniswap, Protocol, XLM, Kraken, the DCG group. We all know the DCG group, right? You listen to Big Boy Crypto. He calls them the banking cartel warriors. It's moving over to blockchain wars. It's that simple. I mean, there's nothing to deny, Wars. I don't know how much facts, figures, numerology we can do. We got Charles Gasparini breaking it. Now Fox breaking news. It's wild, Wars. It's wild how apparent this is. How apparent this is. So how do you navigate through this? How do you navigate through this? You get your shit together, Warriors. Every time people look to the right, look to the left. If all the sheep are looking this way and they're so distracted, Warriors, they are distracting the living shit out of you. That's what's happening, Warriors. And some of you are turned off by me saying cuss words. That's not the person I'm looking for, Warriors, because guess what? If you're offended by my cuss words, you should be offended by the predictive, preemptive programming that's been done to you since you were a child. You should be offended by that and not the fact that I'm saying the word shit. Like, think about that. You should be offended that you've been controlled. And many of you guys are like, oh, I'm against government. But you're in a corporation. You work in a corporation. It's the exact same thing, Warriors. You should be offended that you've been trained into a system to keep you just over broke. That should offend you. Not the fact that some long-haired hippie dude has a cutoff shirt with a hairy back saying the word shit. I'm here to help you, Warriors. I'm here to say, don't believe a word I say. I'm doing the research for you guys to open up your mind and awareness to the possibilities for your human being. They literally gave you a tool that on the back of my computer that has a bite out of an apple, a forbidden fruit. The very thing that we're using is the very thing that's destroying us, Warriors. It's not the computer. It's the person using the computer. I could use this computer to look at porn, or I could use this computer to do what I'm doing to free the people. You could put a gun in somebody's hand. They could go hunt to bring food back to their family, or they could murder somebody. So it's not the metaverse that's going to ruin society. It's the person using the metaverse. It's not the iPhone that ruins society. It's the person using the iPhone. So stop arguing about the tool. You're the resource using the tool. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to fight the system that we created as human beings? We're responsible for this, warriors. And we're damn well responsible for bringing the money back to the people. We're damn well responsible for being trustees of this land. This is not ours. We were given an opportunity to be here by a higher power. I believe in God. God gave me the opportunity to be here. God gave me a second chance. I attempted suicide on December 18th, 2006, 16 years ago. God gave me a second chance, and I damn well am going to do a great job with it. So, warriors, this is a mission, not a business for me, warriors. And yes, we charge for our Warrior Academy. It's a monetary way for us to help more people, warriors. Yeah, absolutely, I charge for the Academy. You go to work every single day, don't you? You get paid for what you do. So, warriors, I want you to understand what my mission and purpose is. It's to free the people, to free your dome. That's why I do. That's why I have over 1,100 podcasts, I think it's like 1,500 YouTube videos, well over 17,000 social media posts. I do this every day because I love you guys. I do it because I can. I do it because I'm able to. I know why God put me in the banking system to work there and move up to vice president. I know why I was uncomfortable in the banking system. I was sick every single day and I felt uncomfortable. I had a great awakening. I'm not saying bankers are bad, warriors, but I'll tell you what, we created this system. And the only people that can fix this is the people that created it, us. We allowed this to happen. You allowed this to happen. We all allowed this to happen. So it's our responsibility to wake up, warriors. Remember, 1% of the population owns 97% of the wealth. Well, there's 97% of us, warriors. And this is not about going out and protesting or rising up against anything except yourself. You're the one who's not free. It has nobody can tell you not to be free, warriors. That's why the last 2 years, during the worst time in most people's life, has been the greatest time in human history for me. It's all perspective. And that's why I created my 120-day challenge, because it takes you through that to make you understand that you're responsible, that I don't have the answer for you. Nobody has the answer for you. Your higher consciousness has the answer for you. So I'm going to continue to rise to be a warrior in a modern day society. And I am the greatest of all time. And you're the greatest of all time within your paradigm, your different fingerprint, different DNA. You should be the greatest of all time. There's only one you, and it's very, very fucking special, warriors. I love you. I appreciate you, but it's time to get your shit together. Warriors, rise. Let's go.